What's going on, guys? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. And today I wanted to talk about this situation I found that was pretty nuts. We're talking about break-ins a lot recently. Apparently, this dude's house got broken into, but they didn't steal anything. They just, like, deep cleaned his entire house instead. You know, the cleaning bandit, I guess. Let's go.
Nice racking or ass Brazilian, just turned 21, but my bank's a million.
Alright, now I think we all know that having your house broken into would have to be up there as like one of the worst feelings ever, right? It's gotta not feel fun to know that the place you're supposed to be able to like relax and feel safe has been compromised. But it's gotta be even weirder to know that the person that broke into your house was like, ugh, I'm not gonna steal anything from this guy, I'm gonna clean his entire house instead. Like, I almost would be a little bit insulted that they didn't steal something. Someone broke into his house, but they didn't take anything, they just cleaned it. I feel like this would be the most confusing thing to come home to, bro. Like, you walk inside and you're just very confused. It's obvious that someone's been in your house while you're not there, but like, only because everything's clean. You know you left dishes in the sink, but now everything's put away in like a different spot than you would ever put it. The vacuum's full of all the dust that should have been collected months ago. You know you've been slacking, but like, someone definitely broke in and cleaned stuff. What type of robber is out there that's willing to commit breaking and entering, right? Like, you're willing to commit felony 1, but then you get in there and you're like, ooh, I better risk it all by staying in here for hours and cleaning. Because I'm assuming cleaning an entire house doesn't take, like, you know, a short amount of time if you don't know where anything is. Sure, if you know where the mop is, you know where the cleaning supplies are, you know where the vacuum is, it's easy. But if you break in, you have no clue where anything is. Like, was he just roaming from closet to closet trying to find the cleaning supplies? That just seems like a risk that you're not supposed to be taking, dude. Guys out here with the IQ of the wet bandits. Oh, let's just flood everything. That way when the police arrest us, they know every single house we've broken into type logic here. Oh yes, I'm the clean bandit. Police know that I've committed a crime when they walk into the place because everything is spotless. I cannot leave a single thing unturned. It's against my code. When Nate Roman came home from work on May 15th, he could tell a stranger had been in his house. He's 44 and lives in a single-family home on a typical suburban tree-lined street in Marlboro. He said it's possible he forgot to lock his back door because whoever entered his house didn't have to break anything to gain entry. Well, yeah, either that or they were just kind of like smart enough to break in without needing to break stuff. You know what I mean? Like, hey, they got into your house, cleaned the entire thing without leaving any evidence behind. That's kind of impressive. I feel like it wasn't his first rodeo. If you just love the thrill of breaking into the houses to the point where you're just like offering a free maid service, you just break into whatever house you find that's the dirtiest and clean it from head to toe. Like, you clearly have done this before. You've probably robbed banks in your spare time. Seriously, this is just so bizarre to me, dude. Someone out there is the clean bandit. I feel like if anything, this has to be a neighbor or somebody that like noticed this guy's house was disgusting and just couldn't deal with it. Like, imagine one of his neighbors is just some, like, crazy OCD guy that just can't deal with the fact that he can smell the garbage coming from this dude's kitchen. I have no idea how dirty it was, by the way. I'm not trying to insult him. This is just a joke. But, like, you know, he just keeps looking through the windows at how dirty his kitchen is, and he's like, I need to clean it. So he just watches him like, go to work and then goes and sneaks in through the back door. I feel like after this, though, you're definitely locking your back door, right? Like, after somebody breaks into your house and cleans everything, then I feel like you've got to lock the back door. Because, sure, I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, oh, this just seems nice. No, because now you just know some stranger has also, like, probably looked in your underwear drawer, bro. Like, I'm just not really comfortable with a stranger rummaging through all my stuff when I'm not home. Even if it's under the guise of trying to be helpful. Like, oh, I'm cleaning your house. It's like, dude, I still don't know you. Please get out. You're a stranger in my house. But here's the strange part. Whoever ventured into his home didn't take anything. They just thoroughly cleaned his house. Roman looked around and saw they neatly made the beds, vacuumed the rugs, scrubbed the toilets, and even crafted ornate origami roses on the toilet paper rolls in his bathroom, he said. Every room in his house was cleaned except for the kitchen. Alright, well, there goes my theory about them being upset about a dirty kitchen. I feel like this is just lazy on the thief. My goodness, you're gonna take the time to break in and clean the entire house, but skip the kitchen? If you were a Yelp service, I would simply give you 1 star, sir. Not the service I was looking for, alright? If you're gonna break into my house and clean it, you gotta finish the whole thing. I feel like that's the rule set here. Could you imagine going from room to room with neatly made beds, bro? I'd be like so afraid they were gonna pop out of the closet or something, because clearly they've been through the entire house, right? Like, I would just feel so unsafe in this situation knowing someone had basically gotten to know the layout of my home pretty well and like cleaned everything. What attic are they in, bro? What broom closet? I'd be like checking everything, like checking my corners in a competitive game in Valorant, bro. Like, leave no stone unturned. We're checking this thing. What do you say to the cops when you call in this situation? You're like, 911, what's your emergency? I think someone broke into my house. Is there shattered glass? Is stuff missing? No, everything's just really clean. Excuse me, sir? Like, I don't understand. No, my house was really dirty. I didn't give anyone permission to get in, and now everything is really clean. Like, I'm just confused. It seems like someone broke into my house to clean stuff. Wait, sir, let me understand this correctly. You're telling me that somebody broke into your house. They didn't break any door, they snuck in through the back door, and they cleaned your entire house for you? Yeah, I know it sounds confusing too, but I need a squad car out here immediately. They're like, all right, we'll look into it, man, but the odds are not very good that we find the cleaning bandit. Marlboro Police Sergeant Daniel Campbell said the department hasn't heard of any other situations like this one. We have not received any reports of similar incidents to this in other locations, and we have no suspects at this time. Roman said he still doesn't know who did it. The best theory he could come up with is that a housekeeping service mistakenly went to the wrong address and showed up at its house. It's funny now, but didn't feel funny at the time. I kept the toilet paper roses as souvenirs. Wait, could this have happened, dude? Like, could this have just been a cleaning service? I don't know why they would go around to his back door and try to get him that way, though. Like, I feel like if you hire a cleaning service, they want the door to be unlocked, they want a way into the house, but I don't know if they'd be like marching around the back door. That seems kind of weird. I don't know how it works per se, but if that is the case, dude, then you know they were super confused when like the customer that did pay for this called. You guys didn't come to my house and clean. I got charged for this service. And they're like, wait, what are you talking about? We cleaned a house on your street. Like, trust me, I was there. I cleaned the house. They look it up. Oh, God, we cleaned the wrong house. We cleaned the wrong house. By that point, if they looked it up, is this article there? Like, by the time they realize that it's too late, is somebody talking about this break-in that happened where people cleaned this house, you know, and the guy wasn't home and somebody broke in and cleaned his house? I'm just saying, at that point, it's better to not say anything, right? Like, if you have a cleaning service and you accidentally break into somebody's house and clean their house, do you come out and go, oops, we're such a good cleaning service that we might accidentally clean a house that's not yours? Or do you just not say anything? Because I'm in the camp of not saying anything, right? If it's genuinely an accident, which it seems like it has to be, I feel like if this was some dude roaming around with malicious intent to break into houses and cleaning them, I just really don't understand why that happens. I feel like this guy's theory has to be the most logical one, right? But regardless, be on the lookout. You never know when someone's going to break into your house and start cleaning stuff. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor. Press the like button. Let me know in the comments section down below what you thought. And, of course, subscribe if you're new and turn on notifications. If you really want to help me out, I'll put a link to the intro song down below, along with a link to my podcast, The Scuffcast. Or, of course, you could use code Scrubae at the G Fuel checkout. Great way to get a discount on G Fuel, and I'd appreciate it. Other than that, I also did put some of my story times down in the description, so if you want to help me out, go down there and check it out. They're on Spotify, so yeah, I'll put a link in the description down there. Go check it out. And last but certainly not least, we got the Christmas Karen sweater. I know Christmas has passed, but you can still get this till the end of December, so be sure to go check it out. Link will be in the top of the description. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, on that note, guys, that's gonna do it. Don't get anyone pregnant. If you do, make sure they're hot, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.